Good morning, Chairman Mann, Ranking Member Costa, and members of the subcommittee. Thank you for the opportunity to share the turkey industry's perspective today. This morning, I'd like to highlight the animal disease portion of the written testimony I've submitted for the record. For more than a year, the turkey industry has been dealing with the negative impacts of highly pathogenic avian influenza, as well as another highly consequential respiratory virus, avian metapneumovirus, which has impacted between 60 and 80% of turkey flocks nationwide. In Minnesota alone, 127 cases of HPAI in commercial turkeys have led to the loss of more than 6.6 million birds. And while HPAI is 100% lethal to birds exposed to the virus long enough, AMPV is more subtle but equally impactful due to its ability to significantly reduce egg sets of breeder stocks that produce the next generation of turkeys and cause severe, prolonged mortality in commercial flocks. Together, these two respiratory viruses have exponentially increased volatility, supply shortages, and market uncertainty. This 1-2 punch has caused many farmers to quit raising turkeys, with many on the brink of shutting down. Banks are very concerned about farms' financial health, and some farmers struggle to obtain credit after losing 30 to 50% of their flocks to AMPV. HPAI is a terrible disease, but with AMPV there is no indemnity or assistance. So I would urge the committee to make AMPV an eligible disease under USDA's Livestock Indemnity Program. This would assist growers in mitigating economic loss and will go a long way to assist poultry producers who are being hit hard stay on their farms producing the most abundant food supply in the world. On a more positive note, the first imported AMPV modified live vaccine doses reached Minnesota farms earlier this month, with more on the way to assist farmers nationwide. I want to personally thank members of this subcommittee for leading the charge in supporting the importation of this much-needed modified live vaccine for AMPV. I'd also like to thank USDA for their efforts in getting this across the finish line. However, I think it's important to acknowledge the industry's incredible frustrations with USDA's review process of an imported modified live vaccine. I appreciate the importance of ensuring the safety of a vaccine and that the AMP vaccine was the first of its kind to ever be approved. However, when an entire industry is at significant risk, it should take a matter of months, not more than a year, for a widely used and well-established global vaccine to be imported and available for use. I would encourage the committee to use your experience in evaluating USDA's review process to ensure a faster, more efficient response to future animal disease outbreaks. Unfortunately, AMPV is only half the battle. Time is of the essence on HPAI. A national strategy targeting all potential hosts of H5 influenza is lacking, allowing the virus to spread. The global poultry industry is in crisis, so pursuing a successful vaccination program that doesn't negatively impact trade as part of a stamp-out strategy is the key to significantly reducing disease rates. NTF is appreciative and encouraged by the robust strategy announced last week by USDA to address HPAI for egg layers. These investments in biosecurity, farmer relief, vaccine research, and the considerations for trade outlined in the plan are important steps towards stabilizing the market. However, these methods must extend beyond egg-laying operations to encompass the broader poultry sector, including the turkey industry. HPAI has devastated turkey producers, leading to significant flock losses, supply disruptions, and increased costs that directly impact consumers. A comprehensive response must recognize the unique needs of all poultry sectors, ensuring that all efforts include turkey growers. NTF supports research on finding an effective vaccine for HPAI, improving vaccine and diagnostic technology, while creating a vaccination plan for commercial poultry. As vaccine technology advances, there's growing interest in using HPAI vaccine to prevent disease spread and reduce losses as part of a stamping out strategy. As a parallel approach, NTF strongly encourages USDA to renegotiate with key trading partners to minimize the implications of vaccine deployment. If the U.S. fails to lead globally on implementing animal health solutions capable of preventing disease and death in commercial poultry, we'll be at a significant business disadvantage. Empowering USDA to increase proactive engagement with trading partners and solidify a new framework to reduce disease outbreaks' impact on the global food supply is essential. So in closing, as Congress writes a new Farm Bill, NTF urges the renewal and robust funding of animal disease programs such as the three-legged stool and the establishment of an HPAI strategic initiative to ensure the turkey industry has the tools necessary to combat future animal disease problems. Thank you again for the opportunity to testify today, and I look forward to answering any questions you may have.